Okay, YouTube. So I've got some explaining to do, and I haven't uploaded a video in a while. So, welcome back. So I have been basically videoless for about a year now, and it's because my laptop has died. The video graphics card has totally took a crap, and it won't even turn on. It just sits and beeps and black screen. So instead of fixing that old 2008 laptop, I I am getting, or I am going to build a laptop. Matt, what is Matt Johnson? Or who is Matt Johnson? Sorry. His YouTube channel, he does a 4K video editing computer for under $700. So I'm going to be doing that computer build and basically have a computer specifically for YouTube editing and videos. I'd like to turn this into some side income and also for you guys, the viewers, just to follow me along on my projects. Basically, show off the I can actually fix and do stuff. Anyway, I'm here now with my project that I've been working on. This here is a D15B head that came off of the blown up D15B in the EJ1 red Civic that I've got. I'm basically going to swap this VTEC head onto a D16Y7 block. I pulled the motor out of a 98 Civic just last week. So I'm just basically refreshing the head. I've replaced all the valve seals with Viton, upgraded ones. I've got brand new valves, and I've seated them all. So yeah, that every single seal in this freaking head is going to get replaced. So it's going to be a fresh, nice built, rebuilt head to go onto that motor. So then I've got the Supra stuff all ripped back out again. The fuel tank is back out again, and I'll show you the inside here. It's kind of dark, but right there, I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. This thing had literally like half an inch of like muddy, gunky crud on the bottom. Like huge chunks were coming out and literally just washing out of there with water. So I think it was all that varnish that I was trying to shake out and get out when I first put that Brizos or whatever the heck this piece of junk $10 fuel pump is. Basically, when I put fresh gas in it and got the thing running, I did drive that Supra for the summer last year and took it to some car shows and basically showing off my progress. And yeah, it worked great for the first month, and then after that it's like I'd get up to about 4,000 RPM and the thing would just cut out, and like it's almost like it wasn't getting good enough fuel pressure. So this fuel pump either just doesn't put out enough fuel pressure, or it's because of all the crud that just totally packed the screen here and probably packed the pump inside there. The fuel filter, I couldn't even blow through the thing. It was just completely plugged. So needless to say, it basically is getting. I'm just gonna have a freaking place hot tank the thing and coat it, and that way I can just be done with my fuel issues. So I've got this. This is kind of an example of what was going on. So there's this layer of stuff all over this, and if you scrape it, I mean this is kind of how the whole tank was. Underneath is like nice clean metal. So I'm thinking it's just varnish that broke up from the gas and coated everything. I mean this whole fuel hanger was like this, and I've cleaned it up some, but I am gonna media blast these parts before they go back in and try and find a place that'll basically resolve my issues with this tank, because you can't buy a new one anymore. And I don't know when Gazoo Racing is ever going to release the new parts that they're working on. So now the moment that you guys have all been waiting for, the Supra. What does it look like now? What have I done to it? Well, it looks totally different, and people are probably going to say, oh man, you bought a whole different car. Well, here it is, you guys. It is all one color, and I got some wheels on it, and it looks freaking awesome. Even though I can't drive it, I freaking will just sit here and stare at the thing. It's just freaking awesome. I love this car. So the wheels that are on it are 18 by 10 all the way around. They're JNCs. I had to wait 2 months for these things to get made, because all the white ones were on back order. But it was worth the wait. I love it. I love the white on white look. I used to own a 1989 Supra that was the white on white package. So the trim was white, it came with the stock white wheels, and it had, the hard top 5-speed turbo. It was nice, and it had been garaged all its life, and maroon interior, cloth maroon interior. It was immaculate. It looked like it had basically driven off the showroom floor. It was so freaking nice, and I don't know why I sold it. I was stupid for selling it. So now this is what you can get nowadays, is something that's been parted out, and basically piece it back together and build it back to nice. So yeah, guys, this is it. I tinted the windows on it. I do have some Acura Integra seats. They just went right in. The only thing I had to do was bend the tab on the left rear rail up a little bit, just to fit up with the mounting location, and yeah, they pretty much went right in. I do have to elongate one of the holes to line up, but they do go right in. I am going to get some nicer seats for it eventually, but those will do for now, because the ones that were in it were just totally gone. So yeah, that's the Supra. It's getting worked on, and I'm excited to get it back on the road again. This here's the motor for the EJ1. It's kind of covered up. I'll show that later. But walk over here, show you guys. So this is the crap that was coming out of that fuel tank on the Supra. I mean, it's everywhere. This whole area is just covered with the stuff, and it's kind of weird. It's like, so this stuff, it'll just crumble. You press on it with your finger just a little bit, and it just crumbles. You can crumble this down to a powder. So, and it stinks like bad gas. So, pretty sure it's old rotten fuel that has basically crystallized, and yeah, this is just clogging my fuel system. So, freaking varnish and rust. So this is the EJ1. It's up on blocks. I've just been kind of working on it and checking the brakes. It needs brakes, and I'm going to start doing a motor swap in that. Just waiting on some more parts. And I am going to be working on that. That's going to get converted to a flat deck trailer. I'll tear all that down and convert that. That'll be my 4-wheeler haul-in trailer. So I've got some projects. I just need freaking get a good working computer so I can edit some nice videos. So that EJ1 will be my daily. This, my EM1, will quit being my daily, and I'll start basically making it nice like the Supra. So then I'll have a choice of a car to take to a car show or a car cruise or whatever. So I do want to boost this thing, or do an all motor build and just get it tuned, and I don't know, because I'm really thinking it'd be nice just to do an all motor and slap AC back in it. I've got all the AC stuff. That way it'd just be a nice, clean car. But yeah, guys, one last shot of the Supra. Beautiful. Alrighty, guys. We'll talk to you more later. I'll give you another update video here shortly. We'll talk to you later. Peace.